Hello everyone, this is Mark from liquid.com.au and also Property Prosper. Property Prosper is a full end-to-end sales and marketing solution for property developers and house and land builders based on Salesforce CRM and Pardot. So today I'd like to show you how we let our clients create and edit master plans within Salesforce CRM and display those master plans on their websites or web portals. So in front of me here you'll see a projects object. I'll jump into the details section. This is a custom object which is a project or an estate. So for that project or estate we can store information such as status and dates, and on the right here we can see the properties or the lots for that estate. I'll jump back into the master plan tab. And here's an interactive map, such as similar to Google Maps. And if I zoom in, I can actually see all of the lots I've loaded in for this estate thus far. You'll see there's a graphic here, which I'll show you later on how we can create that graphic and upload that to Salesforce. And then so far we've loaded in 4, 5, 6, 7 lots thus far. So I can actually see the status of those lots, green for available and red for sold. And I can click into that lot, which will actually bring me into that property product record within CRM. So here we are, SPY3870. We can see some fields we use here to store the polygon and the marker itself. This property can have, if it's a house and land package, beds and baths, or if it's a lot, we can just have size, etc. So I'll jump into the master plan tab, and this is where we will actually create the polygon for that master plan, for that lot. So I'll clear this off just so we could start from scratch, and I'll move this out of the way. So it would be a matter of actually just coming in here, zooming in on that specific lot, and basically just tracing over that design that we've created. We've created that now, and then we'll grab the marker. This is the status marker. We'll position that there, and we'll just hit update coordinates. So you'll see the coordinates are saved there. This will reload, and there's that polygon and marker saved. So if I jump back into the project, we can see that now displaying on the estate or project level. So that's created all in Salesforce and CRM, pretty straightforward there. In terms of that graphic, I'll just jump over to Illustrator and I'll show you sort of what we do in there. We effectively just take a screenshot of the map of where the estate would be, and we'll get your plan of subdivision, and we'll basically trace over that plan of subdivision to create your graphic there, and that information will have that graphic will have the information in terms of the size and the number, etc. on there. We'll then get that graphic, and using a special application, we'll be able to get that graphic and import it into the interactive map and place it in the right position. So that will then give us this graphic, and we create those lots. So that's really the only part of the process that's sort of outside of Salesforce, and that's optional as well. If you wanted to just basically draw your lots on a field, you could. So we've got that in Salesforce. We've got our data there. Now I'll jump over to Heroku and Heroku Connect. So some of you might be familiar with this application. Heroku is a platform as a service. It lets us host our websites and web apps and connect to Salesforce to get that information, that data out of Salesforce. So Heroku is a Salesforce company and product, so all of your data remains within that Salesforce ecosystem, and Heroku Connect saves us from having to write manual API and sync methods that we used to do to be able to get the information from Salesforce and be able to push information back into Salesforce CRM. So I can jump into my mappings here, and I go into that property object, and I can go into the Explorer for that property. And there's that exact property we were looking at earlier on. I can open that up, and I can see that the data here is being synced up with. So currently this will sync every 10 minutes, but we can poll every minute or two as well if we want to. So here's all that data in terms of the name, the lot number, and the coordinates we use. And all that data is stored in a Postgres database, which our websites can connect to. So here's our demo website. This lists out some of those projects or states, and here's this Sphinx project. So I click into that, and very similar to within CRM, we have that master plan being displayed. So I can click into that. You can see here we have a stage, so we can potentially set you up at certain stages as well. And I'll click in, and here is that same information but displayed on your website. So we'll click into that lot 3870. We can view the lot information. We can also set you up with packages for that lot. So if I click in here, we'll see that, again, all this information is coming from Salesforce. So this is the facade image, which we can let you upload. And here's all that information for that lot and that house and land package. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that demo overview today. Contact me at mark@liquid.com.au if you've got any questions or if you'd like to know further information. Thank you very much.